So today we're going to web scrape with Python and Pandas from information off a website. So one of the things that you might do is get things from kind of a public website like this one that's going to have like inflation rates, but it should work similarly if you're working on some type of web portal or anything that you might need to pull information from a browser-based tool. So this is the historical data. We can see that it has a table of information here. And that's what we're going to try and do. We're going to go ahead and try and pull this data off this website. All right, so how I'll get started is basically opening a folder. And this is where I want to create my Jupyter notebook and export the data. So whenever you're going to do that, you're going to go into like the navigation area of the folder. And you're going to type Jupyter notebook. So this window pops up and you can just minimize it. And then a browser should show up. Okay. So this is the browser. Currently it doesn't have any notebooks. It's opening to this location. So we don't have anything in it right now. So what we'll do is we'll click New Python 3 Notebook. So this is just a tool that helps us organize our Python code. We will go ahead and just call it something, historical inflation rates. All right. All right, then the first step is click import or type import pandas as PD. All right. And I added a few rows just by clicking on the outside and then typing B that adds some different cells. So what we're going to do is we're going to save it as df tables, the information using pandas read HTML. All right, so what we need to do is we need to come out here and get this link and we'll paste it here, right? Okay, so what happens whenever we do that is it goes out to this web page and it pulls every table it can find and it's going to save them here. So to be able to just see how many tables it pulled, we're going to use the len function from Python. And we're going to put our variable that we saved, df tables, in here. And we're going to run it. You can run it by either hitting Control Enter or you can hit Run Cell while you're clicked in it. But it returned 3. So we can see that there's 3 tables. So how you can access the tables that are inside of it is to kind of put this bracket method at the end and type the letters, the numbers. So Python starts with 0. So that is the table that we want to bring back. But just for example, I'm going to show some of the other ones. So tables 1. All right, so it found some other table that was on the web page, but it doesn't seem to have much information. And then we'll pull in the last one. All right, I found another table. It does have the consumer price index on it, but I think that's like a live date. I can actually see that here. But we really just want table 0. So what we'll do is we will save table 0 to our data frame. So we're going to save it as df. All right, so now whenever we look at df, we get the table that we want. All right, and then we probably want to dump this to Excel so that we can do some more analysis on it, potentially, give it to a colleague or something like that. We'll call it historical inflation data.xlsx. Right. And then if we go look at the folder we were working in, now we have this Excel file. And it has all the data that was from the web page. So you can do that with any web portal, anything that keeps it in kind of a table format. But yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Bye.